So, a few times in the comments and on Twitter, people ask me, do you live in Florida? Because I see snow in the intro. So, for those of you who do not know, I was born and raised in Miami, but for the time being, I live in Maryland because of the St. Bernard, obviously. So, this is where I live. This is where we come every Monday. This is about a 5-minute drive from the house. That is the Chesapeake Bay. If I turn around this way, this is the river, and around that right corner, about a mile down on the river, that's where I live. So that's where we live. It's nice. It's nice today. The high is only about 50 today, but it's overcast. There's no wind. So when there's no wind out here, we have a good time. When it's too windy, especially Ellie over here, she gets too cold.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright, so we got Flyers tonight. Had a nice few days off. I don't mind if I say I enjoyed the break. Now, during this time of the season, when we have a couple of games off, a couple of days off, you know, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of videos. But as we get into the second half of the season and we have days off, I'll start to fill in the gaps there a little bit. But it's a long grind. It's a long season. We're looking at a long playoff run. So when I have a chance this part of the year to have a day or two off, I'm going to take it. We got Bobrovsky back in net tonight. That looks good. I think we're going to have Bobrovsky in net against the Capitals on Friday, and then Knight against the Kraken on Saturday, so that's a good thing. Only lineup changes, Connaughton is out, Carlson is in. Why? I have no idea. I know a couple of people felt like Connaughton didn't have a great game the other night, but you know, it's not like it's a huge issue. But Connaughton, I keep saying this, you know, he's like the glue that holds all the pairs together. You know what I mean? So if we're not happy with his play for whatever reason, you know, you start to wonder if we're actually at some point going to pick up another guy. Where's Kiersted? Kiersted looked good last year. If you don't like Connaughton, coach, where's Kiersted? And then Ulevy, the kid that we picked up, he is back on the ice at practice, and then we're going to send him back down to Charlotte for a conditioning stint, but wouldn't be surprised if at some point he gets on the ice, because for some reason Connaughton is not a coach favorite. Q didn't love him last year. Brunette's not loving him this year. So Philadelphia comes in struggling a little bit. They played Tampa Bay last night. That doesn't mean anything to me. Philadelphia always plays us hard. All right, we're going to have to come out, play hard. You know it's going to get physical at some point. A lot of teams on our butt, and we want to get this record of the best, what it'll be, the most home wins to open up a season. So, got to get a big 2 out of this. Regulation, all right? We got teams on our butt. Toronto, Tampa Bay are right there. Let's get 2 in regulation. All right, so it's 1-0 Philadelphia. After 1, I changed the hat. We got to change the luck, because clearly a couple of things I'm seeing this period. The puck luck doesn't look like it's there, number 1. And the referees, I mean, they're waving off obvious icings. The guy comes by and knees Bobrovsky in the head. There's no call. Guy comes by and just slew foot? What? He knocks Ekblad on his ass from the behind and from the side. Should have been a call. No call there. And, of course, Ekblad gets called for the retaliatory. And then Jonathan Huberdeau. Y'all can blame me on this one. What do we all yell? Huberdeau needs to shoot. Huberdeau needs to shoot the puck. So he comes down the wing. He's got him and Bennett. He waited a little long, but he did shoot the puck. But by the time he shot the puck and there was a rebound, Bennett had already skated past the net. The puck comes down the ice, and Bobrovsky gives a breakaway 5-hole goal up. that should have never happened because it was a bad change by Ekblad and Uyghur, and it's back in the net, and it's 1-0 after we had looked pretty good. Then it got a little bit chippy, right? Because the referees aren't exactly going to call the game, so we're going to have to take care of things ourselves. I expect to fight. Ryan Lomberg came down and almost had a shorthanded goal by beating Yandel. He beat him, and he shot the puck, but he just hit the post. He just hit the post, so it didn't happen. But let's try that again. Let's take another penalty and try that again, Lomberg, all right? All right, head on to second period, see what happens. Well, we can't score. We can't score. It's wide, it's high, it's dribbling by the net, it's off the post, it's off the crossbar, it's off the skate, it's just off. Everything is just off, except for the Ryan Lomberg line and the Lundell line. So I just want to see those two lines double shifted. All right, the top line has been pretty much invisible. Duclair is still playing halfway decent, but Bennett and Huberdeau have been pretty much invisible. But it's 1-0. We've had plenty of chances. What we got? 24 shots on goals. Jones is playing well, but we just no luck. No luck right now. We cannot blow this game. Just get us to overtime. Let's just get 2 points in overtime. I said regulation. All right. I'll negotiate. I'm an easy guy. You know what I mean? We'll take 2 in overtime. It's no problem. The Flyers want a point out of this. Go ahead. Let them have it.
We are going to overtime!
Two! Big! That is 11 in a row to start the season. You know what happened on Saturday? Y'all better fill that arena. That's all. I said it on Twitter. I say it here again. Y'all better fill that arena for Saturday night against the Kraken. First of all, it's the Kraken. It should be filled. But we're going to break the record for all-time home runs in a row to start the season against the Kraken on Saturday night. I don't want to see no empty seats. None of those sections of rally towels where there's empty seats, all right? Wow. Yes. All right. So, on a night when we did not have it, we didn't have our best, we hit every possible way that you could have a scoring chance to not score. We did it tonight. Bobrovsky, you got to give him all the credit in the world, man. He made like 1 million saves. He made a couple of doozies there at the end of the third period. He got a little help. He got a little help in overtime. But, hey, look, how many posts did we hit, all right? We hit plenty of posts in the crossbar, and we hit the referee. We hit everything. So Bobrovsky got a little bit of help there with the post there in overtime. It stayed out. It was funny, though, because Forsling and him are like looking around like, where the hell's the puck? Nobody knew where the hell the puck was. So that was good. I saw some interesting things on defense. It looked like he either switched the pairs around or was double shifting guys, because I kept seeing Forsling with Ekblad and Uyghur with Gudis. No complaints. I know that makes Stu happy, getting Forsling and Ekblad together. Not sure if somebody got hurt or if he was just shortening the bench or what happened. But whatever it was, it worked. Whatever we did, we worked. And I bitched a little bit about the second line. Sure enough, Bennett gets the goal. Bennett almost won the game in regulation, so that line started to play well. Anton Lundell is just a beautiful thing. And you notice they had a statistic about Lundell, right? And like all the stats, he's like first, second, third, first, third, second, and then ice time, he's like 19th or something crazy like that. Get the kid on the ice some more. Now tonight he led us in ice time. Beautiful. That's how it should be when Barkov is out. It should be, and I know there's Sam Bennett fans. I'm one of them. But look, as good as Bennett is, I said this during development camp. When I saw Lundell play development camp, you can go back and check the video. I said the only question about Lundell is when he's taken 2C away from Bennett. And I love Sam Bennett, Don't get me wrong. This is not disparaging him. But Anton Lundell is going to be ridiculous in this league. What he's doing as a rookie, he is going to be absolutely ridiculous, especially considering there's no room at 1C, right? So, not disparaging Sam Bennett. I'm just saying we got good problems here. We got really, really good problems. No, this team is good. We found a different way to win tonight. Absolutely love it. But you got to give Bobrovsky, I mean, just absolutely. I have not seen a player improve so much from one season to the next. Now, we know Bobrovsky had this in him, but he still had to take the steps to bring it back out of him this year. And we've talked about how some of it might be the baby, and he's not focused on hockey at home, and how some of it's probably with Spencer Knight, you know, the first real threat to have his job taken away. Some of it's, you know, he watched my video in the off season and took some pointers. Some combination of those three things. Whatever it is, the dude is straight up better than he was in Columbus. He's a real Vezina candidate. And the beat goes on. Beat goes on. We will remain at first place. All right. I'm just tickled. What else did we see? What else? The Ryan Lomberg. Let me not forget Ryan Lomberg. Jeez, the guy basically carried us for the first two periods until the rest of the team decided, hey, why don't we show up and why don't we play some hockey? You guys want to play? You guys want to try to score here? You know, Lomberg was the team was playing good, but Lomberg was like attempting to put the team on his back. That's how I should say that. All right. Stu and I will be back tomorrow morning. This is a beautiful day. How many in a row is this now? Is it 4? Is it 4 or is it 5? I don't know. I lose track. Now we're so good we lose track of our 3 and 4 and 5 game winning streaks. I don't know what the hell to do with myself. I don't know what I'm watching on the TV with all of this winning, but I'm not used to it. So I lose track in the recaps because by now I should be ranting and bitching about how we blew the game, except we keep winning. So I get confused. I'm easily confused by all this winning. It definitely, I don't know what to do. All right, Stu and I will be back tomorrow morning. I know it's Thanksgiving, but the beat goes on. We'll be here for you tomorrow, I'm sure. And then we got Friday and Saturday. We got the Capitals Friday. We got the Kraken Saturday. I know I keep saying I'm going to do a full game live stream, so let me address this. When I did the full game live stream, I had a really good time. I enjoyed it. That said, I'm not trying to make excuses, but it takes a lot out of me energy-wise. You guys know I've got health issues, and I have all the responsibilities with work and the kids and everything. And for the 2 days after I did that full live stream, I was pretty beat. I was pretty toasted. So I can't bring it. I can't do a live stream for the full game every game. Not unless this was the only thing I was doing, and then I could kind of rest the next day and take some downtime. But as long as this is like my 4th or 5th job, is the best I can do to try. You know, I do the pregame lives, I do the recaps, I do the thing with Stu. Occasionally, I will be able to live stream an entire game. I'm highly considering doing that Saturday, but we'll have to see. Matthias will be here Friday, Saturday, so we'll have to see how that goes. You know what I'm saying. So just wanted to say that because I keep saying I'm going to live stream a full game. In my heart, I want to be able to just do it all, but physically I know I can't. In the past, what I've done is I've pushed myself to the point where I have to stop and take a break for a week or two. So I'm trying to avoid that. So, all right, that was it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Beat goes on. Keep winning, keep winning, keep winning.